A new community-supported agriculture program, or CSA, is up and running in Dorset in response to the coronavirus outbreak. It's intended to help local farmers and customers continue to connect while the crisis still limits normal social and business interactions. The CSA had its opening day on Wednesday, April 1st, and plans are for the curbside pickup point at the J.K. Adams parking lot to be open Wednesday afternoons from 3 to 5 p.m. 61 boxes of food were sold that first day, and they're planning on selling 125 in coming weeks. Customers can sign up for a box of vegetables for $40 or a box of veggies and meats for $55. Liz Ruffa and Mara Hurst, local food advocates, were the organizers of the CSA, and they described how it came about.
So Mara and I came up with this idea because we had this winter at Merck Forest, we hosted 3 food shed forums, and we got all of the Meadowy and Northshire producers together to find out how their businesses were going and to see what we might be able to do in terms of getting resources and capacity together to help them grow their businesses. And marketing and distribution came up, I would say, as the top 2 needs. When the COVID-19 situation started permeating through our region, all of a sudden we realized that we had this mobilized group, and that increasingly people were needing, for a variety of reasons, to distance themselves from small businesses. And farms are also such vital small businesses here, but they're distant. There's a distance issue. And so we thought to ourselves, maybe what we could do would be to float the idea to our farmers as to whether they might be able to do a bundled CSA box program together, where we would find the customers and then we would put together a combination of their products to meet the customers' needs.
And the idea really is to promote these farms that have great products. They're still doing what they do, and in a time when it's hard to get to the grocery store or not comfortable, there's great local food options as backup or as the forefront of our options. So we want to really promote those businesses and what they're already doing and make it a convenient and safe and easy way to get that local product. We are doing all pre-order. Paying will be at the time of pickup with check and credit card only. But we are requesting a pre-order so that we know how much product we need to get in from the farmers.
And this first week we did as a pilot to see if it would work. We put together the idea, and we invited a few local community groups to help us promote it. It certainly wasn't by invitation only, but it was a more targeted, let's see if there's interest here, and we're delighted that we thought if we got 50 boxes sold, it would be wonderful, and we have 61 going out. So that shows us that there's need and interest, and so now we'll be looking to figure out how we can expand our marketing to them.
But we're also we've been in communication with the Dorset Farmers Market to make sure that we're supplementing and just enhancing existing markets rather than compete. So we're hoping that as this moves on, we'll just be more and more melded with existing programs like the Farmers Market.
The action was busy on the first day, with a steady stream of cars flowing through the Someday Farm stand at J.K. Adams. Participating farms and food businesses include Black Rose Creamery of Rupert, Dorset Daughters Soap of Dorset, Dutton Farm Stand of Manchester, Evening Song Farm of Shrewsbury, Larson Farm of Wells, Meadowy Valley Maple of Rupert, Merck Forest and Farmland Center of Rupert, Naga Bakehouse of Middletown Springs, and Tolcat Coffee of Dorset. Collectively, they're offering vegetables, greens, dried beans, herbs, fruit, dairy items, tortillas, bread, cheese, meats, and essential pantry items to customers on a weekly basis. Other products will include locally roasted coffee, pasteurized milk, organic maple syrup, and locally made soap to start. Orders can be placed by sending an email to northshiregrown@gmail.com. For the GNAT-TV News Project, I'm Andrew McKeever.